I've just been to a lady's house who responded to a request I put out for one of the kind of voices I'm looking for the documentary that I'm working on. And she has an old recording of somebody that went through the experience my documentary is on. Now, she sent me the transcript beforehand and I wasn't really sure that it was going to be really worth it, but I went anyway and I'm really glad I did, because the woman that I listened to on the recording, which is an old CD, had a really great tone of voice, so it was really worth doing. Now I'm walking back. I've just had a nice kind of half an hour stroll through London. I'm walking back to the office and going to get a coffee. I'm going to get some lunch and look at how red my hands are because it's so cold. And then I'm going to go back to the office and I have a meeting in a few hours with the client. So the client meaning the channel that we are working for, and kind of get some feedback on some of the cuts and try and not freak out by the feedback basically, because it's always overwhelming, as you can imagine, just kind of talk through and kind of iron out some issues that we're having, get obviously different creative opinions, and then kind of basically enact them once we've kind of finished the meeting and wrapped it all up and summarised what we need to do. So I wish I could I'm going to try and find a way of giving you a bit more detail because it's kind of too general and too boring, but I just really want to keep my job, so I can't reveal the exact stuff I'm doing, but hopefully you're not going to get too bored anyway. Also, my hand literally looks like, on the camera, it looks like some sort of disgusting, like, old crow. Hello. Sorry, I'm just in a bit of a weird mood because of some personal home living situation rental news, which if you live in London, I can imagine you know what that is, and that is that I'm going to have to leave this house. Shit. I'm just backing up footage that I filmed onto a Beefra 1TB. It's shite. If you're a hard drive company, don't you think that you need to like basically be able to somewhat guarantee the safety of what people are backing up? Isn't that basically the entire point of getting a hard drive? But apparently we can just fuck about. So I'm just in a really odd mood, so I probably shouldn't vlog, but I'm not gonna lie, I thought this lighting was not bad. So I went to the Southwark, I think that's how you say it, Southwark or Southwark archives, because I'm doing a historical documentary, and one of the things that we rely on a lot in this particular film that I'm working on is oral history collections. So at the moment I'm going to quite a lot of different museums, oral history collections, archives, groups, community groups, that kind of thing, of people that have been recorded. So I'm looking for like very specific stuff. So I went to the Southwark Archives because it's in an area where a lot of the documentary takes place. So I thought, they might have more relevant oral history collections. And just talked to the archivist there. She kind of gave me like a whole bunch of kind of old pamphlets, old booklets, old books that I kind of went through. As I'm making a documentary, audiovisual stuff is king. Is king or is queen? Because I don't like sexism. So books and pamphlets and stuff like that only goes so far. The oral history collection was definitely the most important. And I went through a bunch of them. and I didn't find what I was looking for, which is pretty normal occurrence, because if you make a documentary, you'll never just find what you're looking for. It just doesn't work like that. The universe just doesn't work like that. That's another thing that I kind of is a big downside of working in TV or documentary. It's not a big downside, but no word of a lie, like 80% of what you do ends up having no impact on the production, or doesn't make it into the production in a way that is evident. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make it into the sort of final product in an obvious way. It's not that bad of a downside if you like what you're doing, and I think there's a lot of other industries that have way worse downsides than that. So there's a good amount of variety, you know, I'd say, in documentary. There's a nice variety. If you're not somebody who likes kind of sitting at a desk 9 to 5 every single week of the year, I don't know why anyone would enjoy that, but I know that we've got to, a lot of us have to, but that's a really good, really good kind of thing in docs. So I'm now going to eat my dinner. It's my favourite salad. Salad with some quinoa. Oh my god, I sound really... This is not what I normally eat. Salad with some quinoa in it, because I had leftover quinoa. And then a breaded fish. Breaded bassa fillet, which is yummy. And I'll show you, and it is so exquisite. I'm not going to lie to you.
A little bit of water. Converse. And that is the fit. I also have some...
Chopped spinach. Yeah, really small. That's the key, really small. And then you put some... Right, chopped spinach, chopped red onion, tiny, diced. Bit of avocado, bit of mango, chopped feta, bit of dressing. I just got the Lidl like soy and ginger or something, and then I put a little bit of this mayo, which I love, which is also from Lidl. Roasted garlic mayonnaise, which is, I think, organic. It's a bit bougie, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because I thought the ingredients looked a lot better than some of those squeezy mayos. It's really nice. I feel like it adds an element of like luxury to my meals. And that's it. It's amazing. Come to the realisation that it is absolutely almost impossible to vlog in London. It's just like every single corner is just full of people. I feel so nervous vlogging nowadays. So I've had a really lovely morning. Got up at 9. Yeah, she did, on a Saturday. And I went for my run, which was really nice. I have not been on a run in a really long time, so I actually feel so mentally happy. Kind of forgot how important it actually is for me. I just feel in such a better mood. I've been in a really weird, bad mood like the entire week, so that was like a really good reminder. So I went on my lovely run, and what did I do? Then I came home, washed my hair, which for a mixed girl is productive, okay? It's not just washing hair, it's a whole ordeal, which I did. And then I had some breakfast, and then I went to a cafe to work on a pitch. So this isn't actually technically for work. This is a kind of side project that I'm doing. Basically, I've fallen in love with a story. Well, I've been in love with this story for about 10 years. And I want to pitch it to my company that I work for. So I'm very much in the research phase at the moment, just going through the book and making sure that I just understand the story inside out, because once I go to pitch it, I'm very aware that I will be questioned very much, and I feel like I'm not the most articulate person. So, and I'm not particularly good at thinking on my feet either. So for that reason, I'm going to just make sure that I know the story like the back of my hand. And then I just feel like I'll be much more kind of equipped to kind of deal with the onslaught of questions and critique and all of that. But I'm excited and I really enjoy it. So it's a good sign that I enjoy it. Anyway, so now I have come to do puppy yoga with my friend. I'm a little bit early. I need to go and find where we're going to meet. And then, oh my God, look at the state of my eye bags. And then I've never done puppy yoga before. I don't even know what type of puppies we're going to be playing with. So I'm very excited. And then I don't know what we'll do afterwards. We haven't really discussed it, but probably get coffee or maybe just a quick kind of bite to eat. And that'll be fun. And I will see you then. I'll get some cute puppy content for you. Okay, bye. Thought I'd have the opportunity to chat while no one's around, which is unheard of in London, central London. So I'm on my way to, I think it's called, I have no idea how you pronounce it, the Halcyon Gallery. It's like some Andy Warhol exhibition, and I'm meeting two of my really good friends there. I did not sleep a wink last night, hence the appearance. So that was a bit crap. Basically got the news that I shall be moving out of my current apartment in 1 month's time. 1 month as of today. So that is probably why I couldn't sleep. Having said that, I am actually quite excited. I feel like I'm really ready for the next chapter. I really feel like it's making me kind of recenter and try and think about what the hell I want out of life. And sometimes it's like helpful to be forced to do something, do you know what I mean? Rather than like doolally. And I feel like I've been doolallying for about a year and a half straight. Of course, London's looking extra fabulous and extra cosmopolitan and extra Sex and the City today.
Delish. 10 out of 10. Worth £9.
Describe the aroma, describe all of that.
Texture was wet, but nice.
Oh yeah.
Sounds appetizing.
Best part was the horseradish sauce. Missed the meat. That's my own choice. Had a cauliflower one. To be honest, I couldn't even taste the cheese.
No, that's good.
But
So how could it be 10 out of 10 then? It's be 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
because the cheese potentially would have been a bit much because there was so much other stuff in it. And it had leeks, which are the best ever.
Goodbye.
And I could eat another one.
I'm back from Camden now. We had a lovely day. We went to the Andy Warhol. Why am I talking like that? We had a lovely day. Shut up. I went to the Andy Warhol thing with them, which was quite good actually. Like really good because it was free. So go free shit in London. That's cool. I'm sorry for all the noise in here. One thing I still haven't learned is to vlog when under good sound conditions. I seem to just not understand that. Do you know what? It's sort of weekend, not sound soppy, where I am very pleased. Like it's a sort of weekend where I kind of like appreciate the friends that I have in my life and the fact that we can be so open and so honest, and that every time I see certain people in my life, I just have fun and I laugh, and it's really good. And I will apologise for what I already understand to be the disjointed nature of this vlog, because I really didn't plan it at all. Just picked up the camera as and when. I actually originally thought I was going to turn it into a kind of, what's the word? Day in the life of week in the life of a TV producer, because I help produce documentaries, and kind of came to the realisation that even though that would have been quite interesting, I'm under NDA and I will not be breaking the NDA because I want to keep my job and I enjoy my job. And therefore it became quite apparent that I just couldn't reveal like practically anything of what I was doing. So we went to Camden, got those Yorkshire pudding wraps. I've had that once before, like years ago, just after it had gone viral. And it's really tasty. I think it's such an amazing idea. It's such a clever idea. And like, as soon as I saw that, I think it was probably on TikTok or something, I just salivated immediately and decided that I absolutely needed it. I will say, even though it's very delicious, I don't personally think that it's insane. I don't think it's amazing. It's not going to blow you totally away, but it was very enjoyable. So, such a lovely day. I had like a new-found appreciation for London today. So just looked really nice and like just realised how much London actually has to offer. And it's just funny that obviously I won't be staying for much longer. But I'm not going too far. I'm going within commuter distance of London. Literally, it's going to take me like 45 minutes to get to London, so it's really not that bad. And I still am working in London. You know, I only want to be at home, so I'm going to move back in with family for, I don't know, in my head it's about 6 months, but we'll see. To basically, ideally save up, you know, as much money as I possibly can so that I at least have the potential to buy a property. Might be a pie in the sky dream, as we all know. If not, I have two very opposite, distinct choices. Either save up to buy a property, or I think I save up and use this time to basically try and figure out what I want to do. But if I'm going to be honest, I do feel like a strong calling, because I can't think of another word, to move abroad and explore opportunities abroad, specifically America, the States. So fingers crossed. I mean, that's going to be extremely challenging. I've already, from a visa perspective and from a job perspective, but I've already started kind of just doing some brief research, and it will be very tough indeed, but doesn't mean I shouldn't try. So I'm still in the New Year mindset, and New Year mindset dictates that I will be successful, she says. So now I've got camera evidence that I've said these things and my intentions, and I should therefore absolutely feel extra pressure to stick to them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I have no idea how it's going to turn out because it's the first time I've vlogged not on holiday, and when I vlog on holiday it's kind of a really easy structure to follow because I just vlog what I do every day. So I have no idea. This might be the most ridiculous, disjointed mess. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.